Once I kind of realized that somebody my age could go out and do things, it opened me up, and I realized what I actually wanted to do. I changed my mind about my career. I found midwifery. Looking into it, I was doing a bunch of research, and I found statistics all over the world about healthcare and how there is such a huge need in certain countries for midwives and medical professionals in general. And I have found organizations that cater to those needs that people like me could eventually work with. So I'm here at SWTC to pursue my midwifery degree and my nonprofit leadership degree. After this, I am planning on transferring to a 4-year to get bachelor's in probably health sciences, something along that line, health sciences, health administration. And the big dream is I want to go to Johns Hopkins, I want to go to University of Pennsylvania, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, some world-renowned school to go into public health focusing on child and maternal health care. They have great concentrations, great minors, and being my nerdiest self, I just cannot wait to make it one day, to go on from there and help whoever I can, wherever I can, in a field that I'm passionate about. I couldn't pick a better building block than this school to help me get to where I need to go. And I'm going to embrace my ambitions and try not to let them intimidate me, because it is big and it is scary, but it's something that I really feel I am capable of doing, and something that I'm so excited to chase. As soon as I decided to become a midwife, I needed to figure out how to do that. I went online and I was trying to figure out what types of midwives there are and what schools cater to each of those. With the specific midwifery degree that I chose, there were only a handful of schools in the US. And looking through them, looking through all of their programs, how they're all set up and what they can offer, I found out that Southwest Tech would be by far the best option, the most affordable option. They have the on-campus housing, they have some online options, and overall, the most support that the staff gives to the students, which is what drew me most to this school. A lot has happened since I moved in here about a month ago, and already I have found that the staff here have been so extremely supportive and so close-knit to the students. And I've had a chance to just drop in and go see Robin, our coordinator of student activities, and I've dropped in with my advisor, and they're all so involved in the student life, which I really needed as somebody coming from out of town. Overall, the priority that they place on their students here at this school has far exceeded my expectation and my experience at my really diverse school background. And so far it has been great. I'm so excited to keep going and go to more of the student events and dive deeper into the Senate, and just overall, because it's like everybody knows everybody, and that's how I grew up, and apparently that's how I thrive, which is great. It's been great for me. I've been in very close communication with Robin and my other officers, and we're really excited to continue with the great foundation that SWTC has and continue to develop it for the students. And it's been great. They're all lovely people. The campus overall has so much opportunity for student involvement. The student ambassador program, which I'm looking into, and all of the weekly activities at Charlie's. Overall, and the SWTC Leads seminar. I love it there. I love it there. I'm such a nerd, and I love it. just so many opportunities to meet other students, meet the teachers, meet the advisors, get to know everybody and form connections. And they're so easily accessible to us as students. There's no fear of, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to fit in. I don't know if I can make the time. They're very, very good at being welcoming and accepting and just giving us tools to be successful here. So actually, I was very determined to live alone, and I was very determined to get my own apartment and just to almost seclude myself, so I felt like that was the best way for me to adjust. And I was given a very gentle but firm push by my parents and my older sisters who have gone through college. And they were just trying to explain to me, Celeste, you really should do the student housing because you'll be with people around you who are going through the same thing. And you'll be able to bond over that, and it will be cheaper. All of which are true. I have no regrets about joining student housing. I did notice that of all the schools that I looked into, this was probably the only one that offered student housing. When we got here on move-in day, I was just astounded by the amount of space that I was given as a college freshman. And my roommates have been wonderful. We're getting along great. And the cost goes into financial aid. So I'm not paying anything right now as a student while I'm trying to, take my classes and get settled in. I'm not worried about paying for housing. It's all being taken care of for me, which has been amazing. And looking back at it now, I definitely am very thankful that I chose housing, even though I was very set on living alone. After going through it, I'm very impressed. The amount of space that we're given, the choices that we have, my parents were like, we were never offered this, ever, when we were in college. And I feel very lucky, very, very lucky.